Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. Okay, we are doing a box opening. We have a couple boxes to open today. I will try and keep this from getting long and boring, I promise you. This is a brand new box, the cherry box that I have started subscribing to, brand new to me. And I found this company after I was online searching for more rice papers because I like the pre-printed rice papers of a certain size that I can wrap around a tumbler. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link to the video below where I did that most recently. And I wanted to do it again, so I was searching for more rice papers that would work. I have to be kind of specific. They need to be printed sideways, not vertically. So they wrap around the tumbler, and they have to be this size, basically. This is an A4, so that I can wrap them around the tumbler. And they need to be able to be trimmed on both sides and still have content that makes some sense. So, for example, we have this one right here that's gorgeous. I got these the company is called A Cherry on Top. And that is how I found the company, and then I discovered that they do a monthly subscription box. So I thought, ooh, let's see what that's all about. So I sent away for this one. And the other unboxing we're doing today is definitely resin related, that is Resin and More. This is their June box, and I suspect the cherry box will be more of a mixed media type of thing. So I'm going to start with the Resin and More box just because it's a little more familiar to me. I've already cut the side tape, so let's just slice through this. This is a standard box. They are doing, I was wrong that the next premium box wouldn't be offered until October for Halloween. They are actually having their big anniversary is coming up in August. So the August box has a standard and a premium version, and it's somehow going to be all related to their first anniversary. I'm looking forward to finding out more about that. So here we go with June. Alrighty. Oh, I sense a beach theme already. Okay, here is our information card. Oh, it tells you how to create ocean waves with resin. I admit that's something I've never done. I have done ocean-related things in resin. I did this with materials from a Mr. Nola's Glitter Wanderlust box. So that's ocean-related, but it didn't have waves. All right, our featured suppliers. This is Love All Bling, supplied the glitter. Brie Reese, ooh goody, Brie Reese supplied the alcohol ink. Pixis supplied the resin. Oh, and here they mentioned the August premium box is now available for sale. Reserve yours with a $35 deposit. resinandmoreboxes.com. So if you want to check out their big anniversary box, I'll link to everything below. Okay, so here is our resin. It looks to be a 1-to-1 ratio. They say 50 milliliters, so you end up with 100 milliliters of mixed resin. Okay, we have some rather traditional stir sticks. This is a little different from the Let's Resin ones that I've received before. Okay, this is what the Let's Resin ones look like, except they're not dirty like this one is. This is a little smaller. This is obviously a popsicle stick size that has been coated or wrapped in silicone. Stir sticks, little spoons, more little spoons. Oh, sweet tarts. That was one of my favorite candies when I was a kid. Okay. Let's see, we have some beautiful little shells. Oh, it looks like the starfish has lost a couple. Oh, both my starfish lost some legs in transit. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, too bad. Glitter. The glitter is from, let me say it again, loveallbling.com. So we have a gorgeous dark blue and this looks to be a fine or extra fine, and this looks to be a regular cut, I guess. Almost a neon yellow maybe? Sunshine yellow? I don't know. Again, they don't really label everything in here, so I don't always know. They did label the sand. Heaven forbid I can't figure that one out, but there it is. That is sand. Scratch-off ticket. Here we have, a silicone brush. 2 different heads and some amber beads, it looks like, as the decoration in the middle. Okay. 2 more glitters. Some glitter has leaked. because there are little bits of glitter all over a lot of the stuff I'm pulling out of the box. This one is called Breeze. That looks to be a chunky mix, sort of ice blue with silver. And then this is Gold Digger, it's called, and that looks to be a mini chunky with metallic gold. Very pretty. Okay. And we have, oh, a sunflower mold. I have not seen this one. You know, I bet that would make an amazing 3D tumbler. Maybe you haven't seen it yet because I haven't released it yet, but the last box of Resin and More's I did, I believe was Mother's Day, and had a rose mold in it, and I used that on a tumbler as a 3D effect. I haven't released that video yet, but it turned out pretty cool. So maybe I'll do sunflower. A little ice cream cone, 4th of July ice cream cone with a key fob hole in it, so it could be a dangle, a charm, Christmas tree ornament if you wanted to, and very celebratory with a flag and stars. All American ice cream, all right. And we have some mixing cups, which are always used. Here's our Brie Reese. We have ocean green, sky blue, and white. And then, it's a pineapple. Okay, I have never seen this before. More candy. A pineapple. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure what I'd do with that. I mean, obviously it could be tray. So you put your summer hard lemonade drinks on a tray made in the shape of a pineapple. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Okay. So we have our molds. We have a pineapple mold, a sunflower mold, and a little ice cream cone mold. We have a bit of resin. We have different glitters and some sand. There are our 4 glitters. Okay, so we have our pigments. It says alcohol inks, so we have our alcohol inks. And we have some shells. And we have some mixing tools. And a silicone brush. And our scratch-off ticket. So there's your standard box for the month of June. Look forward to using these items. I'm not going to do it today. We're going to move on to our other box, but let me know below what you'd like me to do first. Do you want me to do the pineapple? Do you want me to try the sunflower? Do you want me to give the ice cream cone a try? So there we go. I'll look forward to hearing from your comments below which of these projects you'd like me to give a try to first. Let's move on to our next box. Okay, here we go. A cherry on top sent us the cherry box for June. June 2021 cherry box. Your monthly paper crafting subscription. Okay, well, before I look at that, and we will refer back to it if I need to, let's see what's in the box. Okay. Ooh, stamp pads. I'm very low on these. I got rid of a whole mess of journaling stuff I had before I moved a couple years ago, and I haven't really rebuilt my stock, so that's very nice. So, Premium Dye Ink Party Collection from Catherine Pooler Designs. Cool. Be mine and all that jazz. I wanted to try one of these brushes. Apparently these work really well for inking. Come on. They're super condensed and very soft. Let's see if I can get you close up here. I don't know if you can see that. Very soft. So you rub them on your ink pad, and then you can ink onto stamps or onto the edges of paper or whatever you want to put your ink on. So we have that. We have sequin mix. Oh. Well, that's sequins, all right. You can tell because every piece has a hole in the middle. Okay, Flamenco Beach, not Flamingo Beach. That's interesting. Okay, stamps by Catherine Pooler. Ooh. Actually, it looks like Catherine Pooler is doing everything. Maybe I should look. Catherine Pooler ink, Catherine Pooler products, all that jazz ink pad, Be Mine ink pad. blending brush, Just Soar stamp set. So you take these, each one is an individual stamp, you stick it to an acrylic block. It will stick itself because these are either silicone or some type of sticky plastic. They stick to an acrylic block, you ink them, and then you stamp them just like a stamp with a wooden back on it that's more traditional. So this is the Just Soar set. What good are wings without the courage to fly? Don't just fly, soar. Not sure I would use the sayings, but I love the butterflies and the flowers and the border. Those are very pretty. Okay, here is a die for a die cut machine. That would make a very pretty die cut. Here we go. Catherine Pooler design, a stencil, very pretty. And then lastly, we have some paper. Well, hey there, Cherry Box. The summer pick and mix pattern paper will become a staple in your craft stash. All right. 16 sheets, 8 unique designs, 80-pound cardstock. Okay, so you could use this with the die cut if you wanted to. Okay. One-sided. Ooh, dragonflies. I like that. Pink dragonflies, no less. Scallops. Not the sea creatures. Scalloped edges. Tiny little daisies. Very pretty. Very summery. Are they supposed to be springy? Garden party, I guess. Oh gosh. Spring plaid. I do not miss the plaid craze from when I was little. Plaid and I never really got along, especially the summery plaid. That's a very pretty green and white polka dot pattern. Ooh, I like that. Very garden party. And then chevrons on aqua. Very nice. All right. So that was our cherry box. So we have our stamp pads, our inking brush, our sequins, stencil, stamps, die cut, die, and all the different cardstocks. The summer pick and mix. Very curious to hear your thoughts. Would you subscribe to something like this? I know that a lot of people who watch my channel are currently interested in me doing the cup stuff. Well, that sounds bad. Tumbler making, but I do other things on this channel. Occasionally, I can conceivably do some of this on a tumbler, stamp on a tumbler, cut out. It wouldn't be cardstock probably, but I could use die cut on some other type of paper for a tumbler. Could even put a stencil on a tumbler and then spray paint. So yeah, let me know what you think. And does anybody else out there watching get the cherry box every month? What do you think of it? I just realized that while I don't have any acrylic blocks to use these stamps on, I have a whole mess of epoxy resin coasters that might work just as well. So let's test a stamp or two here in our new stamp pad. There's that. There's that. Let's do the big flower. Okay, and you've got a picture here, a reference, so you know where to put the stamp back when you're done with it. So flat side goes against the acrylic block, or in this case, the epoxy resin. So you could do it like this. You could tap it right onto the stamp pad, or you can get your brush inked up and ink your pad or your stamp that way. And let's see what we get. Ooh, that's very pretty. Nice lines on the stamp. Very nice quality. Excellent. Love it. I will clean these up now. I'll just use soap and water, and I will put the stamp back on the reference picture and put it back in the package it came in, just so I don't lose these. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to reading your comments about what you think, what you'd like me to try. If anything, let me know below. Stay safe, everyone. I will see you in the next video.